How's it going, everybody? It is July 28th. We are changing some batteries here and putting out some corn because we finally have a decent buck on camera, a couple actually. I will stitch it in the video right now. Okay, so just showed you guys the prospects we have on camera. I'm lugging in this big old girl corn. It's getting kind of slipping a little bit, but we're good. Tried doing a food plot up here in the upper section. Obviously, I think I've posted a video. Not enough sunlight, but it's enough to grow in spots. But we're gonna carry some corn in here, see if we can get some deer in here. It's where I had an encounter with my one buck in archery. Hit him, couldn't find him. You know the spiel. Heard it quite a few times. Yes, I'm taking a break. Because I'm not a huge fan of walking in general, let alone lugging in a 50-pound bag of corn. Let me grab that big boy. Add some sound effects for you. Okay, now we're straight. There's a 100-pound woodchuck that lives in here too. He's been out all the time eating this corn. Also a family of about 27 raccoons that come out here and eat this corn. But we got the camera set up over here. Ooh. Also got to change the battery out. So we're gonna do that. It's pretty nice out today. We got like a 1/4 inch of rain, which is huge for us. 1/4 inch of rain's massive. We are in a drought, big time. River's down like 2 or 3 feet. Just absolutely no rain whatsoever the last few weeks. And when we get it, it just sprinkles. So this amount of rain we got is huge. So we're gonna feed the deer here, 50-pound bag of corn. And I also gotta change this camera. The battery in it. It's like 50%, but I'm here, so we're gonna just eject it, pull it down, eject it the rest of the way. Love my multi cameras, by the way. I have a 2-pack of the actual like batteries for the camera, like the actual multi cameras. But I went on Amazon and found like a 3-pack for like $60, and I also have bought a 4-pack for like less than $100 on Amazon. Here's what we're working with. We got corn, mineral, camera right there, and yeah, my scrape vine right here. They're hitting it. I mean, you can see the ground difference. And then this is where my clover's growing a little bit better here. Like, it's actually green. Obviously, they're gonna destroy that, but this rain we got's gonna help. Got turkey feather right here. This wasn't here when I was here a couple days ago. Turkey feather. Also, haven't seen hardly any turkeys. Had them on camera like once or twice since the end of turkey season, but haven't had jack poop on camera since. No babies, haven't seen them out here. So, well, that's stop 1 of 2. The next stop is gonna be brutal. So probably won't be able to film much of me walking into the next spot. I'm going to where I actually killed my archery buck. Gonna move my camera to that spot, put out some minerals and corn, and take inventory, because I have one good buck up there so far. I will put that in right now. And now that you have seen that picture, there's gonna be nicer ones up there, and I'm sure of it. So stay tuned. This is part 1 of 2. And time to jump in the buggy. Got the golf clubs here. This is the new hunting rig right here. All right, we are up here at my grandpa's shanty. They just brush hogged this, looks like maybe yesterday. But I had a camera out in the middle of this field for turkeys, and I thought somebody stole my batteries in it. So I ended up moving it over here in this real thick hedgerow, and wasn't getting any turkey pictures because I kind of assumed I was, well, really it's just so it wasn't visible to people. This camera's been up here, I mean, since May, but I'm just gonna come over here, A, find my camera, and B, change my battery out, and then C, get it over to where I want it, and D, put minerals and corn on it to see what the heck's coming through. There's usually a really good deer trail right here in front of my camera, but the problem is there's a tree branch that is growing right here in front of my lens. But this is my camera here, aiming this way. There's deer trail here. They feed through this little intersection here. Gets real thick, but it goes out into the field. So we're gonna get this camera off the tree and move it to where I need it. Stay tuned, because this one's gonna be a longer part. So here's the setup. We got the Moultrie camera, bucket of minerals, and the 50-pound bag on the shoulder. We're just gonna walk like this. Not gonna film much. Kind of need this hand, but figured before it gets too bumpy, this is the setup. Like the angle, probably about, I don't know, 100 or so yards in. Taking my first break. It is muggy out because it rained quite a bit. Well, where's my trail at? Right here. Big ravine to walk over. Probably got like another 200 yards to go before I get to the tree that I had my stand in. And then I'm gonna have my camera on the same tree, probably minerals and corn out. I've never put minerals and corn out here. And to my knowledge, besides like pumpkins left over from like past Thanksgiving and Halloween that my grandpa will put out, obviously after season, because he hunts above a trailer court. So obviously it's illegal to bait deer in Pennsylvania. He usually puts them out right before Christmas time when they're all moldy and gross and the deer are looking for food. But anyways, to my knowledge, this is the first time minerals and corn have been put out here. I just may not have passed gas. Hopefully y'all didn't pick that up. But this is like prime deer woods, hilly, big mountain, creeks, so many nut trees over here, pines, thickets, brush. I mean, it's perfect. So I'm really excited to see what this camera is going to bring. Probably some bear, a lot of squirrels, and a lot of deer. So I will update you at my next stop. Well, I guess my second stop was my last stop. I made it. There's the tree I was up in, that big guy right there when I killed my buck. I'm gonna put my minerals somewhere out here. Just right now I'm just kind of, well, catching my breath and looking to see what tree I want to put it on, because I had it on a tree over here, but I got minerals and I like to put it on a stump. But for right now, I'm just catching my breath. I think I'm gonna put it in the same spot. It's open, it's at a huge intersection, so I'm gonna go put my stuff over here. I'm gonna pause this video and just resume when I get over there. It's like a couple seconds probably, but 1 second. All right, so here we are. Just had to drag my stuff over. Got that there. Here's my tree. Idea is put the camera here facing where my stand's gonna be. I'm not going to get my stand up till probably the first weekend in October. I probably won't hunt opening day unless I have a bunch of doe on camera somewhere that I know I can get in and get out without disturbing the peace. And I know some people swear by, you know, those big bucks, if you can get them patterned in the summer and into September and into the last week of September, into the first weekend in October, you can have really good success at that target deer. So if that starts happening with me, then I'll probably target a buck. But if it's 85 degrees and you hit a doe, any deer, a doe, a buck, anything, if you don't heart punch it and it doesn't go 50 yards, if you gut shot it and you find it 5 hours later, that thing's spoiled. So I'm gonna set you up right over here. Let's see, right there, looks good. Got new batteries in this thing, and I'm so happy with my Moultries. I don't know what you guys use. Let me know in the comments what cameras you guys use and if you recommend what camera, because I'm all for trying new things. But I've had super good success with Moultries ever since I started using them last year. Just great success. So let me know what you guys use. Let me know what you think of. I'm gonna attach some footage of what these cameras do, like video wise. I don't know if you guys use the Edge 2, but I use the Edge 2. I have 5 of them and I love them. I love all my Moultrie Edge 2s. So highly recommend, if you guys are looking for a camera to use, highly recommend them. They're super easy to set up. Their websites, or not their website, their app is so good. I got really lucky with their customer service. When I had an issue with my camera, I was using the wrong batteries. You have to use lithium batteries, or else it messes with the camera and whatnot. Actually, I better make sure that this is gonna work before I get it where I want it. Just make sure it's in the right spot here. Probably shift it a few times here. I think I like it right there. Probably gonna want it a little bit higher, just a touch higher, I think. But you guys are seeing the full process today of what I like to do with my cameras. Only reason I think it's gotta be a little higher than my waist is because you're actually above me. You can actually tell on the camera, but it needs to be a little bit higher than my waist because where I have my minerals and whatnot are gonna be above it. So yeah, that's perfect. So right here I got my camera. Right here got my corn and stuff. I'll set you up. I will get this all set up here. I'm gonna put my, let's see, here it is. Here's that pull tab I'm looking for. If you guys haven't ever used Lucky Buck, highly recommend it. Fairly cheap, 20 bucks for the thing. And it's so good. So good. So you can just smell it as soon as you open it. It's so strong. I'm gonna dump that whole thing right there. I've had really good luck with it this year. That's what I have at my rest of my spots, Lucky Buck, and they just hammer it. We'll put that in there. I'll get my knife. My camera's not connecting, but it will at some point. I am just wringing sweat. Just absolutely wringing sweat. There. All right, so this is all set up here. That looks good. Oh man, my shirt's soaked. I'm soaked. We are going to see if my camera can get connected. And once that takes a picture and I know it's good, I'm gonna get out of here. So thank you guys for watching. I will catch you on the next video. Peace out. So I'm on my way home. Obviously I'm in my car. Update. Camera did not connect. I called customer support. Now, in the video, you can go back and listen if you even care, if you even watch it, to be honest. I was saying how well Moultrie's treated me and how good their customer support is. And let me just tell you right now, got a phone with customer support, a happy camper. They ran a diagnostics test on it. They knew exactly what camera I was using. Now, in the video, I did say I had 5 Edge 2s. That is actually a lie. I didn't know it was a lie. I bought this camera off Facebook Marketplace, and also this Moultrie Edge cell camera. It's just a generic Gen 1 Moultrie Edge. It's not the Edge 2, it's just the Edge. And they do not make them anymore. So the guy told me, Jordan was his name, great guy. Jordan ended up telling me that since they don't make the Edge anymore, that I need to ship that one back. They're going to send me an email with a link to send it back. And then they're going to send me the newest, well, not the newest, the one closest to the Edge, which would be the Edge 2. So they're going to send me an Edge 2. I don't know if I have to pay like shipping or anything. I'm sure I'll figure that out in the email. I'm not opposed to paying for a camera. I'm not opposed to it at all. I don't want to, but I don't have to. But like Jordan said, we were in there for 30 minutes on the phone. He could see that it was trying to connect, but it just couldn't do it. My service was good. My battery was brand new. It was the Moultrie rechargeable battery, so it was their battery, their camera, everything was them. And he's just like, it's not going to work. He's like, take it back home with you. It's not going to work. We did all the resets and whatnot. So, long story short, camera's not working, but all my stuff's out there. Tomorrow I was going to go golfing. I'm not going to go golfing anymore. I'm going to go grab one of my cameras I don't use. I mean, I use it, but it's not getting the pictures. I have 2 food plots. Those cameras are hot right now. So I'm going to go grab a camera that isn't as hot, which would be the one on the Sap Road. It's not near any food. It's actually a good spot for a rut camera, but it's not the rut yet. Grab that camera down there tomorrow after work and run back up to my grandpa's mountain, put my camera on top of my corn, and it's going to work. It's an Edge 2. So that is all. So now I will say peace out and hope you guys catch my next video. I'm going to have to start uploading regularly because I like making content and it's one of my passions. It's been a passion since I was in high school to like make videos for everybody that everyone can see, good or bad. Hopefully only ever good. But yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace out.